Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Minecraft. Today, I should probably note I turned on the shaders because it just looks so much nicer with them. But I should probably turn down my rendering distance. Pretty sure I have it set at max, so let's bring that down to about 24. Should be a little bit easier on the system. And back to the game. Okay, so since the last episode where we got the iron farm technically up and running, I actually did some cleanup. Got the villager assigned to his proper role. Convinced him that being a fisherman in a cave was probably not the best career choice. So let's head down there and take a look at the finished product. Well, the functionally finished product. I'm going to decorate it and make it prettier and probably add some more villagers at some point. And are you going to move? Nope, for some reason it's getting stuck right here. You know, I don't really need a powered rail right there. I'm not sure what it's getting stuck on though. And there we go. We're free. I added some powered rails because it was not making the return trip back up. But now we got a quick way down to the iron farm and the laboratory and the giant caves. There's a bunch of iron up there. Iron's not really an issue anymore. My little swamp cave. And here we go. Currently I've got it turned off because I also use these guys as my source of quartz. I am going to need a lot of quartz for my upcoming builds. So I can sell them stone, I can sell them granite. Let's see. This guy is buying andesite and diorite. So basically any of the stone types except for deep slate. Yeah, the one of course that I have the most of. I can sell for emeralds and then buy all the quartz I need. As well as terracotta. Ooh, this guy's got dripstone. I need that. I have not found dripstone yet. But, so here's the collection chamber for the iron farm. As you can see, it's running pretty good. I've got, was that a little over 6.5 stacks of iron already. And all we have to do is open the door. The floor manager motivates the workers. The workers panic trying to meet their quotas. And then in their panic, they try to generate. Did I just see something fall over there? Yep. Okay. So, bad example. Somehow there is a spawnable spot right there. I thought I had those all cleared up. Please don't kill me. Alright, let me see. What have I got that I can despawn a spawnable spot with? Absolutely nothing. I've been blocking off all the little nooks and crannies that can spawn off. I thought I had this covered, but apparently not. I'll have to put some more carpet down here. Oh, that is carpet. What did he spawn on? Was it this one block? Okay, so. Whoop. That's the way it's supposed to happen. They spawn in the chamber, the water washes them into the corner, they catch the lava in the head, breaks them down into the component elements, goes into the hopper, down into the chest. As you can see, it works. I just gotta make sure that there's no place else out here that they can spawn. Let's see, maybe a few mushrooms. I started a little mushroom garden over here. Oh, that flower will work too. So hopefully that'll produce. I only had one, so it's already produced one. Again. Okay. I've got to block that spot. Here's hoping he can't jump the wall. Okay, so he's spawning up here someplace. That's a bush. Those are all carpet. That's carpet. That's carpet, carpet, not carpet. Okay, well, that one's back in the right spot. Okay, so hopefully that will fix it. If not, I will just have to come through here with a ton of flowers, and fortunately, if I can get up here without killing myself, I did give myself a little escape route. I know what I'm going to do. So, byproduct of iron golem farming is they give you a ton of red poppies, which I am now going to use to spawn proof the outside of this thing so they don't pop up out there. Okay, let's see, any place else where this can potentially be planted? I'm just going to spam the field until I'm confident that I can't put... Oh, there's one. I think that's actually the one they were spawning on before. Okay. Not only is it decorative, it's spawn proof, I hope. But point being, Iron Farm is up and running. Now if I'm going to want to make any purchases, or after I've made purchases, I can buy from him now, but once I've depleted him, he won't restock until I turn this guy off. But we've got iron, and we've got poppies. Go ahead and empty this out. We'll see how much we get. And that should provide me with all the hoppers, pistons, and whatever else I need for a good time. Alright, let's see. Good there. Restock my arrows. And off we go. Okay, so we've got our iron supply secured. I'm going to do a quick review of my actual building plans here real quick. I know I said quick twice. That was rather redundant, but... Alright, let's get this thing going. Everybody loves a roller coaster. Even the bat. Hello, bat. Okay, so I still kind of got to get rid of these guys. Problem is, if I get rid of them, they're just going to make more. So I've got to spawn proof this whole hallway. I'm going to take a nap real quick. Nope, it's not time yet. Never mind then. Okay, I'm going to grab some wool here. We can kind of map out my intentions. That should be enough, I hope. Ah, the lovely sunset. I've been oxidizing a lot of copper. That's for a future project as well. Not the same one. That's a little further down the line. I've got it worked out for the most part in a creative map, but there's a couple elements that I'm still trying to lock down. But what I want to do is right over here, and I know I've mentioned it before, so let's go over the specifics here. I am going to build an actual base, a giant tower in the classic elven style. I'm thinking, so that block right there marks the edge of the spawn chunks, the chunks that are always loaded. I want to build just outside of that, so any lag inducing things I have over here won't spread across the rest of the world. Also, the only items that you really need in a perpetually loaded chunk are like iron farms, any kind of redstone device that you want continually running. And the iron farm is inside the spawn chunks. Most of your farms, anything that grows plants, will not be affected by it one way or the other. So I want to build this tower just outside of it, and then at some point we come across a farm or something, I can either build it down by the lab, or we can just do a little branch tower off to the side here that will be just inside the spawn chunk. So let's go over here. Let's see how far. Okay, so as far as east-west goes, I want to build just behind this block. As far as north-south goes, oh, that's actually not too bad. I want to keep it close enough because I have my animals over here so that they can continue to do what they do while I'm in the tower. So this might actually be the best place. Let's see. Okay, so the tower, let's see, can I get there? The tower measures 31 blocks diameter. And I'm thinking I want this to be the edge. And then it'll go that way. So from here, we're going to count this as 1. This is the first block in the next chunk. So we go 1. Alright, this isn't bedrock, so I can't do that forward placing thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be this. No. 16. That should be the center. And then 1, 2, actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's going to be the exact center of fact, I'm going to use the gray block to represent that. That's going to be the exact center of the tower. Then I'll probably have some kind of perimeter island, at least on part of it, docking, maybe some little outbuildings. Debating on whether or not I want to go a little further out, but I do need to stay within a certain distance of the shoreline, so I'm going to go with this. And I'm running out of wool. Okay, so from this center, we need to go another 15 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that is going to be edge to edge for the outer walls. And that should give me a good, solid, large enough space to build pretty much anything I need. It's going to be tall, because if you've ever seen the TV show The Rings of Power, the city of Lindon, that's kind of the kind of towers that I'm modeling it after. I can only do so much with 3-foot building blocks, but that's the effect I'm going for. So they need to be a lot taller than they are wide. So if it's 30 blocks wide, it's probably going to be like 90 blocks tall at least. And then I'm going to have a decorative bit toward the top, and then a dome. I'm thinking a glass dome with gardens underneath it, but we'll deal with that part when we get to it. Right now I just need to get the first level started. For that, I'm going to need approximately 15 stacks of quartz and a lot of basalt. Now, quartz I have to either mine out of the nether or buy it from the villagers. And mining out of the nether is probably do some of that, but that's kind of problematic because it's the nether. Actually, let me see. I think I can do this a lot quicker if I use the shears. These were just to get out there as a measuring, so I don't need them anymore. Next question I have to answer is, how high off the water do I want this? Do I want to be able to go underneath it? I'm thinking I kind of want it high enough that I can get under it with a boat. Maybe do like a little passages like the sewer tunnels you see in the movies. So I'm going to need a little bit of headroom. Let's see, I think that's everybody. So if I'm in a boat and I'm coming up on it, how high do I want to go? If I go just one more block up, I've technically got enough headroom, but I'm thinking... I'm thinking that I can maybe not jump up on there from a boat. Or maybe I can. There we go. So that's one block up. If we do 2, that's going to put it a good bit above the water. I don't have any slabs, but let's see. Well, let's look at it from the boat view. 3 might be too high. Seriously. So I'm thinking we're going to do 2 high. This will be the floor level. If I do slabs, that'll put it about right there, which is plenty of headroom. I don't know. Decisions. I think I might go ahead and do that high because I can always build the surrounding to bring it down. A little island around it. Okay, well, for the moment, you don't have the materials yet anyway, so for this moment, we're going to plan on going that high. That's going to be the foundation. That third block up is where everything is going to be built on top of. Or that'll be the first block of the tower. I think that's the way to go. Did I get my wool back? Nope, there it is. Any more? What's down here anyway? Oh, big cave that I probably don't want to get lost in as my air supply runs out at night. So let's just head back to shore. And we'll do a quick sleep through the night. Okay, so copper is oxidizing quite nicely. I've got almost 2 stacks. So which one of these is which? That's it doesn't matter for these. Oh, another note, I did change our sugarcane farm that I built a few episodes ago. Oh, it's over here. And I think I have more copper in the smelter. But I did make a little change here. As a sugarcane farm, sorry, it wasn't really doing that well. It wasn't very quick. But as a bamboo farm, it's much better. The bamboo grows a lot faster. I added more observers. So now as soon as any of them hits past that second mark, it'll trigger at least 2/3 of the line. And see, they're already growing. Give it a second here and we should get a cycle. Am I missing a piece? No, it's just the way it looks. Oh, that's the Fletcher practicing his stuff. Let's wonder what that noise was. Okay, because I'm standing here watching it, it's not going to cycle. The question is, do I have the patience to stand here and outwait it? Apparently I do. Okay. And voila. As long as I'm within a couple of 100 blocks, I think. Oh, those already grew back. Nice. There is some loss with the bamboo because it doesn't always fall through. Sometimes it'll sit on top of the thing. But as you can see, that's not going to be yeah, a major issue. It's growing plenty fast. So, what I need to do is get emeralds. We'll just run through the farms real quick. And we'll start with the copper oxidization. I don't remember leaving that open. More copper. Get the blocks. And let's see, don't need that. Swap that with a sword. Okay, so got my lines established here, so the next block should go right there. You want to keep 4 spaces between each block for maximum oxidization rate. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. One there. Just line up the corners. One there. One there. One there. And that's everybody. So I'm just going to run through the farms real quick, collect what I can. We'll see how many emeralds we can get out of it. And then we're going to see about coming up with a couple more villagers. I'd like to get a farmer so we can utilize our crops. Quick note, the fastest way by far to harvest bamboo is with a sword. It just instant mines everything. And looks like, yep. Alright, so let's break that down to sticks, make some more room. That's what we're going to be selling anyway. Eight stacks of sticks will get me 16 emeralds from the Fletcher, and that's as much as he'll buy at one time. So a second Fletcher might not be a bad idea because sticks are easy to get. Bamboo is probably the fastest way, but you could chop down a spruce tree, break it into sticks, and you would get... Okay, that might actually be the fastest way because you get a lot. Okay, I think I got everything. Let's see here. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 stacks. So I need a little over 2 more. Oh, thank you, Mr. Turtle. I'll take that. As for the cactus, you can make green dye from it, and you can sell green dye. I cannot currently because my shepherd, who is my dye merchant, is a stingy individual who only likes shades of gray. I don't know if he's a fan of the book or what, but anyway. Okay, so we're just going to deposit these in here. This is the reason I want a farmer, is I've got tons of crops. That'd be easy emeralds. And I had some sticks, I think, already stashed. Let's see, that might actually bring me right to 8 stacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, I'm a little shy of 8. This will make up for it. Just deposit that for now. deposit that for now so I can make room in the inventory. Ah! I did not want to do that. Okay, this is why you should never run with an axe. There. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is put that in there and turn it into planks because I have no other use for it. And now we've got plenty of sticks. Throw the reserve copper in there. Hey kitty. By the way, we have a cat. If I don't remember if we've shown that before. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. Oh, is she going to give me more? No, that's 14. 12, 14. Yeah, I can't count. So 16 emeralds. And I've still got 3 stacks left. Alright, so guys, I need you to fill in these other spaces here. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Let's start by getting that out of the way. You know what, I'm just going to take this out of here for now because I don't need it. I'll fill those spaces in. Oh, that's... I thought that was stone. Yeah, it still works. Okay, and then I need to block up this space. You don't want to sit in here and watch this? Okay, kitty, you can go out. Come on. Come on. I seem to remember it easier to push you around before. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. There we go. You can keep the golem company. No, you're that way, that way. Keep going. One more. There we go. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to need beds and workstations. And I'll probably need to take down... Oh, actually, no, I don't need to take those down. Oh, they're asleep already. Because the kids can go right under them. The adults don't need to get in there. In fact, I need one more. So let's go grab some supplies. Believe I've got extra beds right here. And an extra, excuse me, trapdoor. Right there. And I should probably put stone blocks in those 2 spaces. First things first, nap time. Alright, so I need 2 stone blocks. Now the reason I had buttons on there, and I think I'm going to do this a little differently now, is when I was doing this in Bedrock, I've noticed that, and it doesn't seem to be happening here, and I'm doing this differently too because the other approach doesn't work. So when you put the workstations onto the sides, like that right there, trapdoor will keep the villagers from getting out. The kids will run right under it, but the adults can't get past it. They need a full 2 blocks. But for some reason, so in Bedrock you can put the workstations off to the side, and that gives you the full, look and talk to your guy. But it seems to glitch out here, so I'm putting the workstations in front of them and putting a trapdoor on top because things like the podium, the stone cutter, a lot of the workstations are not a full block, so they can just walk right over it. But in Bedrock, if you didn't have the button here, when they woke up in the morning, it would try to place them right here with their head stuck in the trapdoor. So this was a quick solution. It just made sure that they woke up on top of the bed. I don't think it's necessary here. Let's see. So I do want to get another shepherd. Actually, I should put these on the side. And that was the wrong pickaxe. Oh well. So I do want to get another shepherd. I really hope to get one that will buy white wool, white dye, because bone meal converts directly into white dye, and I've got mountains of that. Let's see here. So this one is going to be a shepherd. This one's going to be farmer. That was the other thing I wanted. Don't need the button. And this one is as yet undecided. Maybe another Fletcher. Or another shepherd if the first one doesn't do the white dye thing. Okay, so I need a composter, which for the moment I'm just going to take the one out of the shop. Which went right into the hopper. And then the other one we'll just leave as is for the time being and see what comes of it. Alright, so actually I'm going to need more trapdoors because... So this one is to keep them in. It'll work on that one. I'm not sure about that, if they can walk over it or not. But I'm going to go and put a trapdoor on each of those just to keep it consistent with the other side. Those were spruce. And I got plenty of those. I don't think that'll keep the kids from getting in. Makes it easy to keep them from... that's not what I wanted. Makes it easy to keep them from getting back out. Okay, gates closed. Well, that's blocked off. We'll need to get some food. Every time I turn around, I'm forgetting something. And I will stick the levers in here because I don't need them. The wool can go back in the wool box. Railroad tracks can go with the iron. And we're just going to feed these guys a mountain of carrots because I got plenty of those. Alright, It's social time. You guys have earned a conjugal visits. Just do not walk in front of the axe, please. I do not want to have to explain it to the golems. Carrots for everybody. Get your carrots. Get your free carrots. That should do them for a little bit. And we're just going to let them stew for a little while. And I'm going to run over and... No, actually I'm not. Feeding the cows is kind of a nightmare, and I just don't want to deal with it right now. Okay, so what haven't we gathered? My mushroom farm over here is doing okay, I think. Oh, yeah. Just harvest a few of these. Actually, put that one back. Take that one. That one. That'll do. Come on, let me out. Okay, stone button I don't need at the moment. Those trapdoors I will need. Why do I only have 2? Did I miss one? Oh, yep, there it is. I won't watch. Oh, looks like we have 1 kid already. Okay, so while they do their thing, I'm going to chop down a few more bamboo. Get the next rounds of sticks prepared. Not sure what makes you dive every time you try to move forward, but... Okay. All the sticks. That was not that many. I think I can get rid of this guy. He's on a lead. I don't know if that's going to hold if I shoot him. Looks like it is. He was kind of beat up when he started. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so I have the lead in my inventory, but it's still tied to the fence post. Is that a duping bug? Or is that just going to disappear when I... No, it's just a graphic glitch. It disappeared. Okay, dokie. Let's go ahead and take a nap here. Actually, scratch that. I want to see where everybody's decided they're going to bunk up. Okay, not there. Not there. There he is. So we're just going to close that and that. And you should be safe and sound. Oop, and I need to fill that in. What do I have? Nothing because I put my stuff away. Alright, let me grab a couple more stone blocks before we lock up for the night. Okay. Why aren't you sleeping? I think he may not be channeled to the bed that he jumped into. Okay, there we go. That one's sealed. Lock him up in there. And I'm going to let these guys go ahead and run around a little bit longer. So let's just go ahead and crash in the bed. There we go. Hey kid, enjoy jumping on the bed. You guys need more carrots? Oh. Should probably make sure that gate's closed, huh? And there we go. We have another villager, a baby. And once he picks his bed and locks down for the night, we'll seal him in. Let's see. Leads go in the leather box. Flowers go in the dye box. Actually, let's go ahead and just turn that into dye. Powered rails. Iron ingots. One, two, three, 4.5. See if I can get another round of... if you could send the Fletcher back over here. Yo, Mr. Fletcher, man. I don't want to have to open that gate because I really don't want to chase your kid around the house. Of course, everybody's going to come over here where I can reach them except the one guy I need to talk to. But I'll risk it. You. We need to do business here. Okay, that gives me 32 emeralds. And you are locked in the room because you can't jump over the... That's interesting to know. Alright, I'll check back with you at nighttime and see if you're actually sleeping or not. And you guys feel free to fill the other bed. so I would like you to stand over. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can stand in there. Just let me out the gate without any incidents. Thank you. Okay, 32 emeralds. Let's go buy some more quartz. Okay, and I know I've said it before, I want to decorate this a bit because it is ugly currently. Also thinking I am going to make it more of a direct path. We're taking out this diagonal. There we go. The downside with efficiency is it makes it very difficult to take just one block sometimes. Let's see, put that back. Yeah, that should be a decent diagonal. Yeah. Much better. So let's just take these guys and move them across the hallway. Sorry, side project. I got distracted. Alright, now fill in the holes I just created. And we'll take those slabs, move them over here. A little bit short. And I'll fill this back in. This has been bugging me for a while. See it every time I come through here, and then I don't think about it again until the next time. So, just going to try to knock it out of the way while I'm thinking about it. Shouldn't take but a minute. Yeah, nope, that was not supposed to go there. Oh, I guess it was supposed to go there. There we go. Need a couple more slabs. And I can hijack these. Okay, as you can tell, I'm having trouble mashing buttons right now. Okay, those two. And there, we have a much more clear path between portals. This one should take to the lab. Okay, let's go grab some quartz from the vendors. Thanks, Bob. You're doing a great job. I only got 47. Got a lot more flowers. Oh, wait. I've got mending on everything now. Alright. 32 emeralds. Or, sorry, 32 pieces of quartz. Iron Farm's still doing its thing. Now, we're about to hit the night cycle, so I'll let you guys rest before I put him back to work. I don't know that they actually need to sleep. It just seems like the humane thing to do. I do know that they need to spend time at their workstation without the zombie staring them in the face in order to replenish whatever they've just sold. Okay, so I was thinking I wanted to get 2 rows of quartz stacks, and that would give me a good head start on the tower. Not quite halfway there yet. So I might just go a stack and a half, and then we can get started and go from there. But we'll try to do 2 stacks. But for that, I'm going to need a lot more emeralds. So let's head back over there. Make sure everybody's sleeping stations are to their satisfaction. I love the nighttime view of the ocean with shaders. It is pretty. There's a lot of glare during the day on the sand. It's pretty nice everywhere else, but the sand really does kind of overglow. I haven't figured out how to adjust the settings to compensate for that, but everything else is just really nice. Just going to grab my copper since I'm standing here. What am I up to? A little over a stack and a half. Okay, so is everybody happy with their sleeping arrangements? Nope. Okay. And it looks like we did not get the extra villager just yet. Alright. There you go. And we'll go with round 3. I'll get them some more food. I should probably sleep first, huh? Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh shit. I really gotta stop leaving that gate open. Last thing I want is another round of chasing villagers all over the island. Okay. Food. That's what I came over here for. Time to feed the villagers. Making babies is hard work. Works up an appetite. There you go. Oh, they're sharing. That's very nice. And it looks like we may have that extra villager pretty quick. Excuse me, sir. You want to get out of the way? Did I make one? I can't tell. Yep, there he is. Alright, so that's a full house. I just gotta figure out what occupation to motivate them toward. Okay, I used up. Oh no, there's another stack. Okay, once nighttime falls, I'll get those guys all locked up. In the meantime, what to do next? Do a quick run at the crops here. Fortune 3 on a carrot farm works pretty good. Also on potatoes. On wheat, not so much, because it just gives you extra seeds. And since my composter is currently occupied, I don't really need the extra seeds. But anyway, while I'm standing here, I will need to feed the cattle again. What's this? Floating wheat? So, melon, pumpkin, oxidized copper apparently. There we go. Oh, and the poisoned potato, which is, from what I can tell, absolutely useless. If you eat it, it poisons you. And I think you actually get an achievement for eating a poisoned potato for some reason. But other than that, it has no effect on anything in the game. Can't make potions out of it. You can't do anything with it. So, completely discardable. Okay, you guys do you. I am going to... let's do a quick check on our zombie farm. I know I left a chest over there with a bunch of oddball items in it. Let's see if there's anything in there that's useful. So far on this map, so world spawn being right there on that island we just left, right up here is a zombie farm. About the same distance in the opposite direction is a skeleton farm. Halfway in between is a spider spawner, I should say, spawners instead of farms. And then apparently a little ways out that way is another skeleton spawner. So we're well stocked in spawners, it seems. I think we got everybody covered, actually. So the spider spawner, I believe, is a cave spider one. So the regular spider spawner is the only one we don't have. So let me check the chest here real quick. I can go ahead and get all this enchanted gold armor. Oops. Name tags are also useful. I don't really need that. Lots of stone. Rotting flesh. Coal. Leather armor, not so, actually leather boots if we go exploring in the mountains can be useful. The rest of it is garbage. I think I'll go ahead and grab these since I'm here. I had high hopes for this place. I was really expecting that this thing would produce zombie villagers. It does in Bedrock. It does not in Java. Small disappointment. That's okay. I still like Java better. And then had this all planned out, I was going to dig the tunnel down like we did with the railroad track for the other thing. Take it straight down to the iron farm. So I could transport the villagers. Even made a little curing station over here so you could just shuttle them in, cure them, and then ship them off. Nope. All waste. Look at all that gravel. There are caves down here, though. I don't know that I want to go in there just at the moment, but let's take a quick look. Do I have any torches? I do. My inventory is full, so I'm not going to go very far. But let's take a quick look around. Oh, iron. Coal, copper. Tunnels going everywhere. Deep hole. Here's a skeleton somewhere. I know I went through here and torched the place, but I don't really remember too much about it. So, looks like there's a good bit of copper in here, and there's some iron. So we will have to come back and do some mining. Glow lichen. Gravel trap. And empty tunnel. Okay. There we go. Is there anything up there? No. No, there is not. Okay. So we have a gravel pile if I ever need one. I will come back for the copper, though. Alright, it's all lit up now, so we can go ahead and take that out. And if we ever need zombies for anything, we know where to come. Yeah, I'll leave the stonecutter for now. Okay, sun's going to be setting here in a second. Let's head back and get everybody situated. I do need to build a bridge here. Nope, inventory's full. Okay. So we can do about that. Do I have... Don't think I do. I was going to say, do I have a cutting stone so I can disenchant these bits of armor, but I don't think I have one. Up here, there's one down in the lab. Sorry, I get sidetracked easily, as you can probably tell. Back on task. Stone here. Coal here. Now let's go check on the villagers. Oh, damn it. Here we go with the fisherman thing again. I don't think he's taken the profession yet. And he's sound asleep. Okay. So these two, we can go ahead and open up. I need to seal off these guys. Why is it not letting me place one there now? Odd. But it works. And then I will just put my bed down. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, he is a shepherd. Okay, good. Black wool. Gray wool. That's irrelevant. Big question is, what color dyes do you want to buy? And I do have a farmer, and he wants to trade for the one crop I don't have, of course. I am so terrified to... And I'm going to build another composter so he can make a direct transition before I break that one. Deal with the other guy first. Gray wool. I don't have that much, so it's not going to be enough to level him up, I don't think. Oh, definitely not. But I do know how to get more. As for you, why beetroots? Nobody eats beetroots. It's only good for making red dye, and unless this guy wants to buy red dye, that is useless. I got flowers for that. Okay, let me make another composter real quick. What do I need for that? I think it's slabs. Yep, 6 slabs, 7 slabs. Easy enough. I've got 20 of them right there. Okay, so here's the plan. Let's see if it works. I give the man a second composter to assign himself to. Fact, I'm going to put it right here. And then we're going to break this one. And there we go, potatoes and carrots, perfect. Don't move. You get enough to lock you in. I'm just going to stick this in here. That's going to get me a lot of emeralds. Alright, 10 right off the bat, and you should be locked in. And now buying pumpkins. Excellent. Okay, you can have your composter back. Let me just set that right there. Perfect. Let me clean up my mess here. The question is, what do we want to do with this guy? And I really gotta stop using the wrong pickaxe. Put the wool away. Let's go ahead and load up on these some more. Don't need that. Netherrack. Do I have a nether related chest in here? Yes, I do. And we're just going to grab a stack of pumpkins. And maybe melons. See if we can level this guy up. Uh-oh. I think we have an escapee. No, okay, that's how. Gate is closed, right? It is now. Oh shit, that is not. Okay, kid, you can get back in your room. Way to go. You want to go jump on your bed? Thank you very much. Okay, Fortune 3, not the pickaxe I want. There we go. I need slabs for this part. Excellent. Alright, we're already up to 41 emeralds. I like this farmer. The farmers are so much better in Java. Bedrock, they only give you a very limited selection. Let's see if I can just... let's see. It's like they'll buy one of the main crops, but only one. So if they buy potatoes, they won't buy beetroot or carrots or wheat, and vice versa. But they'll all do the pumpkin and melon things. That may be universal. Just nope. There we go. I can unload my entire crop on this one individual pretty much. The only thing he's not buying is beetroot and wheat, which... Oh, he's all grown up now. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with him before he decides to become a fisherman. I need stone slabs. We can go ahead and seal this up. Perfect. I need to put a gate on there. Okay, so what would you like to do for a living? What do I need? Okay, we've got the farmer's market covered. Got a Fletcher, got 2 of these guys. Still got to get him worked up. You know what? I could use a cleric. I don't know if I have another brewing stand, though. There's just another stonemason. Already got 3 of those guys. I will need more, though. I'll make sure I have all my bases covered. Kind of really like to do the cleric, but I do not have a brewing stand. Let's see. Good. I've got to quit equipping an axe. Alright, let's clean up the inventory here a little bit. I do not have my blaze rods in here. I'll have to go back to the lab for that. And it's sleepy time. Please don't step on me. Please don't step on me. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to need more gray wool to get that guy situated, so let's go make some gray sheep. Do I still have any endurance left? Yes, not much, but... Time to head to the ranch. Can he die? Nope. I'm not sure if he died or if he just took off. So this looks fast when they're trying to get away. Okay, so maybe time to cull the herd a little bit. Let's see. You can be a gray sheep. 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 And where? Nope, that's not it. That's the thing I needed. All right. It is nice that you can just dye the sheep instead of having to dye the wool individually. You just use one piece of dye and get a relatively unlimited supply of whatever you need. Ah, okay, that only got me 12. That's not going to get me very far. I need more. Hello, chicken. But first, let's thin out this herd of cattle. It's getting a little bit crowded in there. I'm going to do it from this side so I don't hit the sheep. There, much better. $43 leather, that's not bad. 47. Okay, I don't want to thin them out too much. That's much more manageable and lots of supplies. So back to shearing the sheep. Yeah, you guys are cute. And very, very loud. I may need to make some more gray sheep. This is going to be a slow process otherwise. So for that I need gray dye. Chicken? No chicken. No chicken. And to make gray dye I need ink. And there's some ink. Looks like I did get that other squid. Excuse me, my throat's a little gunked up here. Much better. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm going to stash this gold armor for the moment. get it out of the way, and the beef. Got enough now, I can start an Arby's chain. Leather. Let's see how much paper we can get. $61. That should earn me a decent amount of emeralds. Okay, we're up to 63. Okay, we'll go squid hunting again later. But for now, let's see if I can make any more progress. This is only going to be a little notch in his experience belt. Alright, I need, I'm guessing, 3 more runs of that. So 18 times 3. 3 times is 24 plus 30, 54. I need 54 gray wool. That's going to take a little bit. So, about an hour and a half in, I'm going to call the stream here. And I will try to be back as soon as I can. I'm thinking of doing like a midnight run. I don't know if I'm going to record it and put it up as a post, or if I'm just going to stream it and then record it on the computer and then start just showing highlights instead of these long streams where mostly we're just gathering supplies, which isn't that interesting. Once I start building, then we can look at putting full streams up, unless somebody wants to watch them. I haven't had a whole lot of viewers, so like none. We'll see how it goes. So for now, goodbye.